Hello, and welcome back to Dishonored. Last time we left off, I believe we disposed of the Pendleton brothers in a non-lethal way, and came back here and rescued the former Empress's daughter. So, let's see where we go from here. I believe we are on our way to meet Sokolov, the Mad Genius. So, let's see what it's worth. Samuel, if you would.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Alright, buddy.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Tired. Just woke up from a nap. Caldwin's Bridge. Looks very Londony. Looks extremely Londony. The Royal Physician. You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov. The Royal Physician headed the Academy of Natural Physiology. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of the Lord Regent's mistress, mysterious ally and one of his most powerful, noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Caldwin Bridge. Man.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
You understand now. Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards. Yeah, I know. If we do see something,
then what? Do we say something? Remind him about curfew?
no. You don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Severely deadly beating.
Citizens and visitors to our city. By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along the
Door behind you.
bridge.
Suspicious. Money, money, money. Making that motherfucking money. Warehouse key. Would doubt it. Motherfucking money.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? You're such a choffer. huh?
Stupid wreck.
Hey, what's going on?
Yoink! See ya, bitch! Alright. Let's, keep moving on here. You're telling me I could put a spring razor on a rat? That is amazing. Ugh.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
I know you're here. Curse the outsider. Black magic! Damn it. Where'd it go?
Gone, that's where I go. Where I go? I'm a two goods at the grammars. Pratchett's reminder. Remember that thing. Remember that the truth is in the paintings. The way to the truth starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you see an anchored whaling ship. There, from the slaughterhouse, the truth is
One in town. Haste.
Oh god, oh god, sorry.
You will be remembered. I will not remember any of you.
Night, night, bitch.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river
You are
mud.
extremely spooky.
Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Damn. Savage. No skill. Alright. So I can either get Blink 2, Dark Vision 2, or I can get Devouring Swarm or Wind Blast 1. I think I'm gonna get Blink 2. Alright. Distance on this is crazy now. That's awesome.
Officer before coming on duty.
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch it.
Whoa!
Keep skulking around. Check under everything.
That might be worth checking out.
up here. God damn. Extremely terrifying. Yeah. Everything else. I hope. Sissy. Alright. Climbing down a chain, climbing down a chain, climbing down a chain, 'cause I really am loyal.
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't.
Maybe I could open this fucking office. Corvo's got a fucking cannon. Corvo's a good warrior.
Oh, no, stupid goddamn. Not like somehow. Oh, God. Out here.
Oh god. Fuck! I suck. God damn it. Yeah, let's resume. Shit. Gappity bap bap.
What the void was that?
Shut up, nerd. Oh man, teleporting would be so bad. Anyone who says different to me. Just saying now. Anyone who says teleporting wouldn't be badass is an idiot. It's Dragon Ball Z style, teleporting around like Goku. Wow, I didn't know I can carry corpses to hiding places. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Hear that name, I think right back to Metal Gear Solid 3. Hey, still the best Metal Gear game. Oh. Well, hell, he looks like a mad scientist. If you get points for looking like a mad scientist, this guy's gonna win the award. The award is me kidnapping him and taking him away, by the way. So you don't want to win that award. This guy looks like he created communism. Am I right? Am I right? Maneuver my way through this. I don't know the people. I find creative ways to my situation.
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering, if Sokolov is testing elixirs on people who can't play, why is it he always has for help the city?
Alright.
Elixir.
What's that? A riddle? A word game? Okay, so why would no screams worry you more?
Because it is our job to look after Sokolov and make absolutely sure he continues his work. The screams are evidence his work continues. Thus, the screams are evidence that I have done my job.
The screams are evidence we have done our job.
You know, Guardsman,
I don't care for you very much.
Huh. You guys suck at your job, by the way.
Things creep me out.
Well,
Strange thing. I thought that was a person in there. But I think I'm
Don't hesitate to go upstairs and ask a madman.
Oh no! Up, bitch. Up.
There you are. Get behind him. Take this. Stand clear.
See him.
Get out right now. Assassin, help!
Damn, where'd he go? Impossible.
Aha! Get behind him.
when I find you, it's going to be bad.
Hear me?
There's no way you guys are here.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
I'll find you.
Like it now!
You just disappeared. Witchcraft.
Doesn't last long enough.
Where are you? Damn, it's off. Let's think of the reliability of these. We know you're here. We know you're here. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
I'll find you, you hagfish.
We know you're here.
Help me find
Okay, he got away.
I know you're somewhere around here. Ran off, Howard.
Oh, I'll find you.
We got a prowler on loose. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
I'll write down.
Yes, Cunning. We'll meet again.
Oh, I'll find you.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy. Look out. Got someone skulking around. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. None of this would have gone so bad that Corvo had killed the Empress.
Got a problem.
Rouse yourself. Wake up!
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to...
Night, bitch.
Righteous and pure.
I do every man's work.
You should pay. I can smell you from here.
All the others. The royal physician himself.
That was
You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
All these rats thrown all over.
nice. Sadly, I had to kill the hired help, which makes me feel bad about myself, but whatever. They're working for an insane guy, kinda. Man, this one's been a little short, only like 25 minutes at this point. Interrogation. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in custody of the loyalists. Through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling us what he knows. I got torture guys,
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Yeah, I woke up in a cell once. It was awful.
Well done, Corvo. Well
Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better.
I did pretty damn
Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Yeah, I would like to get some sleep. I'll see if there's a dream sequence, see what I do with Sokolov.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Damn straight. Ooh, what was that? Reduces footsteps. Sound. Cool.
Attention citizens. Streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lord's customers.
Please be as quiet as you can.
Oh no.
It took forever for Emily to fall asleep.
She's laying on her back.
Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Please, please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Okay.
She still has bad dreams. Though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Well then, that was depressing. That was pretty depressing. That was a pretty depressing moment there. Definitely would not want me to, not the way I would want it. Or at least go to sleep knowing that. I guess go to sleep and see what happens when we wake up, because we're still pretty early on in this part. Let's see where this leads. Alright, well, definitely not a dream sequence, so maybe there's only one of those that I know of. But from this point in the game, pretty sure I haven't gotten any further. Or maybe I did finish this game and I just don't remember. But I doubt it. Greatly. Just got caught up in so many other games. I'm trying to remember what year this first came out in. I think it was 2012. Can't remember what games came out that year. I want to say Assassin's Creed 3. Maybe. Okay. We already read that.
Corvo, wake up!
That's terrifying.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
That's gotta be foreshadowing, right?
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
You're welcome, young lady. You seem like Ooh. Lord Pendleton's reward, Corvo. This matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Whoever they are, even if they're miserable, they are at least alive. So perhaps someday I will see them again. Lord Trevor Pendleton. Well, Trevor, I'll tell you this. You're not going to be able to fucking talk to me. They ain't got tongue. I'll just tell you that right now. They do not have tongue.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Oh, shit, roast.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Yeah? I'm going with rats. I ain't paying you.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No. Not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know.
Damn straight,
I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
I'll try.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
There's Emily over there. What up?
Say what you will. The royal physician knows.
Corvo, I'm upstairs, taking care of something important. If I need anything.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink me?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to see lots of Empresses myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Okay.
Yes. Mostly.
This seems like a
Maybe
good
we should be
place for
quiet
me to
now.
cut it.
Very well.
So, this is J-Wax signing off. So next time we'll probably continue on. Those who are